My dear soul, if you are hearing this message right now, understand, it didn't appear by accident. You were guided here to receive a warning that could save your life. For the past month, someone close to you, someone you trusted deeply, someone you believed would always protect you, has been keeping a terrible secret. Your partner, the person who shares your space, your time, and your love, has been living with a highly contagious and potentially deadly infection. But instead of being honest with you, they chose silence. Instead of coming forward to protect you, they chose fear. And because of that fear, your health and your safety have been placed in serious danger. Imagine waking up every morning next to someone who knows they are carrying a dangerous infection, but pretends everything is fine. Imagine them smiling at you, touching you, sharing meals with you, all the while knowing that their silence could cost you your health, your peace, maybe even your life. They should have told you the truth from the beginning. Yes, it would have been difficult. Yes, it might have shaken your relationship. But truth, no matter how painful, is always better than a lie that puts another's life at risk. But they didn't choose honesty. They chose denial. They chose to protect their pride, their reputation, their fear of judgment, while you lived unaware of the invisible danger surrounding you. Their silence wasn't just a mistake, it was a betrayal of the deepest kind. It's one thing to lie about something small, but to hide a secret that endangers another person's health, that's not just dishonest, it's cruel. The infection they carry is not minor. It's not a cold, not something that will simply pass. It's a virus that could change your life permanently if ignored. Every single day they chose to remain silent, the risk increased, and you, unknowingly, were placed in harm's way. You may have already felt it. Small symptoms that didn't make sense. A sudden fatigue that doesn't go away. A fever that lingers. Headaches. Weakness. Body pain. These could all be warning signs. Don't ignore them. Don't brush them off as stress or exhaustion. Your body is speaking to you. It's trying to protect you. And now, it's time to listen. If there's even a shadow of doubt in your mind, get tested immediately. Do not wait for your partner to tell you the truth. Their fear already endangered you once. Do not give them the power to endanger you again. You might wonder why they did this. Why someone who claimed to love you could keep such a life-threatening secret. The answer, though painful, is simple. Fear. They were terrified, not of the illness, but of what you would think of them. They were afraid of being judged, rejected, or blamed. They couldn't bear to face the reality of what they had done or how their choices had consequences beyond themselves. But fear is not love. Fear destroys truth, while love protects it. And when fear replaces honesty, every relationship begins to rot from within. They convinced themselves that staying silent would save the relationship. But in truth, their silence killed the foundation of trust that once existed between you. Every moment of intimacy, every smile, every touch, all of it now feels tainted by deception. They didn't protect you. They protected their ego. And that is not love. That is selfishness. You cannot change what they did. You cannot go back in time and make them tell the truth. But you can choose what happens next. Your health, your safety, and your peace are now your responsibility. You must act immediately, not out of panic, but out of wisdom. If you notice anything unusual, unexplained fatigue, fevers, or persistent pain, do not ignore it. Get tested. Seek medical help. You owe it to yourself to know the truth. If the results come back clear, thank the heavens for your protection and take it as a sign to set boundaries. But if you discover that you've been affected, remember this. You can still heal. Early detection can save your life. Treatment can begin. Recovery is possible. Your partner's lies may have put you at risk, but your courage can save you. You did nothing wrong. You trusted. You believed. You loved. The blame does not belong to you. It belongs to the one who couldn't face their truth. Do not carry guilt for someone else's deception. Do not let shame silence you. If you need to talk to a doctor, a counselor, or someone you trust, do it. Don't isolate yourself in fear. What has happened to you is not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of their cowardice. And though it may not feel like it now, this painful truth will become the moment you begin to reclaim your power. Sometimes the universe allows painful truths to surface not to destroy us, but to awaken us. This experience is not just about health, it's about clarity. It's about realizing who truly values you and who only values themselves. You were living an illusion, believing this person cared enough to protect you, but their actions have exposed their true nature. This is your wake-up call to stop investing in people who do not respect your life, your energy, or your future. Your angels are whispering to you right now. Do not look at this as the end. Look at it as the truth finally revealing itself. And the truth, no matter how painful, always leads to freedom. Think of this relationship as a long-term investment, one you believed would yield growth, love, and peace. You poured your time, your emotions, your loyalty into it, expecting mutual respect and care in return. But instead, it became an emotional liability, one that drained your energy and compromised your well-being. When an investment stops giving returns and starts costing you everything, a wise investor knows when to walk away. It's time to divest from this toxic relationship. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. It means you finally recognize your worth. It means you understand that your future is more valuable than any false sense of security built on lies. You cannot rebuild trust where truth never existed. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick, physically or emotionally. It's time to protect your energy, your health, and your future. It's time to walk away with strength. Now that the truth has surfaced, the universe is giving you a second chance to reinvest in yourself. All the time, energy, and emotional labor you once gave to this relationship can now be redirected into something meaningful. Take that same passion and use it to rebuild your life, your finances, your body, and your dreams. You can start a new project, focus on your healing, or pursue goals that you once postponed because of the chaos around you. Every bit of effort you put into yourself now will bring returns far greater than anything this toxic relationship ever could. You were not meant to be someone's victim. You were meant to be your own savior. Healing won't happen overnight. You will have moments of anger, sadness, even confusion. You might replay conversations, questioning where it all went wrong. But understand this: healing is not linear, it's layered. Every step you take towards self-care, every test you schedule, every decision to put your health first, it all matters. It all counts as progress. This situation is forcing you to rebuild from the inside out. It's teaching you resilience, awareness, and strength. One day soon, you'll look back and realize that this betrayal became the turning point that awakened your power. The pain that was meant to destroy you will become the very thing that set you free. The person who risked your health by keeping their secret may try to apologize. They may beg for forgiveness, claim they were scared, or say they didn't want to lose you. But remember, their actions already told you everything you need to know. Fear doesn't excuse betrayal. Shame doesn't erase risk. Love doesn't hide, it protects. You deserve someone who values honesty more than comfort, someone who chooses truth over pride, someone who would rather lose you than harm you through lies. Now that you've seen the truth, do not go back to blindness. The lesson has been delivered. It's time to live it. What feels like punishment is actually divine protection in disguise. The truth came to you now because you were meant to be saved, not just from an illness, but from a future that would have kept you trapped in deceit. The universe exposed this secret to protect you, to remind you that your body is sacred. Your life has value. You were not born to suffer for someone else's mistakes. The same divine power that revealed this truth will also guide your healing, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. All you need to do is listen, act, and trust that this ending is the beginning of something far greater. Your health cannot wait. Time is crucial. Get tested immediately. Seek professional advice. Take precautions to protect yourself and others. Do not let fear delay you. Every day matters. You are not helpless. You are powerful beyond measure. You now have the knowledge and the ability to protect your future. You can choose to break free, to rebuild, and to rise stronger than ever before. Remember this truth: you are not the disease. You are not the betrayal. You are not the secret someone kept. You are the survivor of it all. As you move forward, don't let this chapter define you. Let it refine you. This experience will sharpen your intuition, make you more careful with who you trust, and teach you the value of self-respect. Life will reward your courage. Financially, emotionally, and spiritually, you will rebuild stronger, wiser, and more grounded than ever before. You'll begin to see that what felt like devastation was actually redirection. You're being guided toward a future where honesty, health, and abundance coexist. And when you finally step into that light, free from fear, free from deceit, you'll thank yourself for acting when it mattered most. My dear soul, this is your wake-up call. Your health is sacred. Your truth is powerful. Your future is worth fighting for. Do not let another person's cowardice decide your fate. Do not let love blind you to danger. And do not wait for permission to protect yourself. Get tested. Get help. Take action. Then stand tall and move forward. Free from lies. Free from pain. Free from the weight of someone else's fear. Because this moment of awakening is the moment you take back your power. You are not broken. You are becoming.